and welcome to the Monday Night D-star net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net meets on Monday night at 8 p.m. on its frequency of 444.150 D-star. My name is Shaun, and my call sign is KE0MAD. While this is not an emergency net, if anyone has any emergency traffic at any time, please call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic? Please call now. Okay, hearing none, I'll move on to announcements. I'll be using NetLogger for check-ins on this net. Anyone who wishes to can check in early by monitoring the OARS net there. The Ozarks Amateur Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at the Happy House Restaurant in Monette, Missouri. The meeting's at 7 p.m., but everyone is welcome to come at 6 p.m. and eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meal, but you do not have to eat to attend. You also do not have to be a ham to attend, and everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting at the Happy House will be Saturday, September 9th. Saturday breakfast with OARS Club in August is at the Aurora Family Restaurant at 7:30 a.m. I'd say between 7:15 and 7:30 at the Aurora Family Restaurant. August 19th, OARS Club will hold a tailgate ham fest at the White Park in Aurora, across from the bowling alley. On the open parking lot, bring your own shade. Vendors will pay $20 for a space to sell at the event. We expect a run time of 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. The OARS Club now has 3 regular nets. The D-star net, which is this one at 8 p.m. on 444.150. The 2-meter repeater net on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on 146.970, and the simplex net every Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146.460. This net is now being streamed live on the 59 Radio YouTube channel. So if you want to see how you sound on the radio or miss part of the net, you can go to 59radio.com for details and a link to the channel. I will start out with mobile and short-time check-ins first. So if you have any mobile or short-time check-ins, please call now. Okay, hearing none, we'll just move on to the NetLogger list. First on the list is KE6GAE, Dave in Rogersville. How you doing, Dave?
KE0MAD and the rest of the net. This is KE6GAE. Oh, we're doing all right, Shaun. Working from home this week, so I'm hoping that a couple of days I can put that hustler together and maybe get it stood up. Other than that, not a whole lot. I heard HOD got hit by lightning this weekend. Hopefully nobody else did. I talked to him Sunday morning. So hopefully this ain't starting to be a trend on us. But it's supposed to be clear for the next 10 days. So we'll go with that. Thanks for running that tonight, Shaun. KE6GAE. One question. You said the tailgate starts at 7?
Yeah, in my notes here, it shows 7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. We'll probably be down there for breakfast about that time and then come over to the tailgate. So we'll pass it back to net control. Thanks for running the net tonight, Shaun. KE6GAE, back to net control.
All right, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I'd do the same thing. Just go ahead and go to breakfast, then from there go over to the event. All right, Dave, thanks for checking in. Next on the list is AE0C, Wes, up there in Miller. How are you doing, Wes?
Hello, Shaun, and everybody on the net. Thanks for running the net tonight. Well, doing pretty good. Had a nice long weekend. Survived without getting any lightning strikes here, at least. In fact, the power flickered out a couple of times, but just for a few seconds at a time, so it wasn't too terribly bad. Otherwise, it's been a fun weekend. Enjoyed seeing everybody at the picnic. I'm not sure about Bob's bikini thing. Yeah, well, it could have been worse. Is all I can say, I guess. I did tell him not to be mowing the yard and that. The neighbors would probably run him out of town. So, in any case, I'm going to turn it back over to you, and we'll see who all else gets on here. KE0OC, back to net control.
All right, Wes, thanks for checking in. Yeah, that is I hope he does mow the yard with it on. I would encourage it. So, all right, Wes, thanks for checking in. Next on the list is KF0LZX, Greg and Monette. How you doing, Greg?
Good evening, Shaun, and everybody else on the net. I am doing pretty good, actually. Beautiful evening. Sorry I missed everybody at the picnic on Saturday. I'm trying to wrap up a few of the final touches on the bathroom and actually paint some trim tonight. But pretty productive weekend. Got stuff done around the house. Actually finally got a 80-meter infed halfway put up here in the backyard and kind of across the neighbor's part of his backyard and out in the woods. But got that put up, so hopefully I'll play with the radio here in a few nights. But other than that, that's about it. Looking forward to this Saturday. I'm going to take a break from the house and come over and have breakfast and see everybody over in the park on Saturday's plan so far. So, but that's about all I've got. Appreciate you running the net and looking forward to seeing everybody on Saturday. So, 73 to everyone, and back to you, Shaun.
All right, yeah, I definitely do look forward to seeing some people over there, and hopefully there's some goodbyes to be had. And yeah, I'm glad you got your bathroom project done, and sounds good. You got the 80-meter infed up, so we'll have to, yeah, definitely when you're ready, give me a shout, and we'll give it a try. All right, 7-3 to you, Greg. Next on the list is KB0RHA. Rich up there in Mount Vernon. How you doing, Rich?
Oh, we're doing pretty good out here. I just was in the radio room playing with the new HF I got. I got it the day before yesterday, and finally got it the power all run and hooked up, and just playing with it. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's about all I've got for the net. 7-3s to everybody, and KB0RHA.
All right, Rich. Yeah, what did you get? The 7610? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, roger that. That's what I got. It matches the 9700 that I got. So, it's a pretty nice pair.
Yep, that is a nice pair. I've got the same pair. I like them. Yeah. If you need any help with the 7610, anything you have issues with, just let me know. I've made myself pretty familiar with it over the last few years. I don't know, 3 years or so I've had it. So maybe we can catch you on the HF bands there sometime soon. KB0RHA, KE0MAD, we're at the bottom of the list. Do we have anybody that'd like to check in on the OARS Monday night D-star net? Please call now.
KE0LTG, Aurora.
All right, we picked up Lawrence. Do we have anybody else? Yep, don't hear anybody else. So, Lawrence, how you doing? KE0LTG, Lawrence and Aurora.
Well, I'm looking at a frequency meter my brother sent me. I don't know if I'm straight too much under the antenna to pick up a signal, but I'm not showing any thing other than zeros on the frequency meter right now. So I might be under the antenna too close to get a reading on it. But anyway, he sent me a frequency meter that goes up fairly high, I guess, from like up into the, who knows, I'll have to check the specs again. Anyway, I'm getting zeros on it now, so I'm not detecting anything.
Is it like one of the old Radio Shack frequency meters that has the little antenna on it?
No, this is Opto Electronics Incorporated. It's different than that, so I had to sort of hold my finger tight on it to get the power. I'm using auxiliary power thing on it. Get a connection there. My brother had taken the NiCad batteries out of it, so I've got a feeling I'm practically almost directly under the antenna outdoors, and it's probably sending it out where I'm not detecting it right now.
All right. Well, I know on the old like Radio Shack ones where you'd use like a little external, telescopic antenna. If you wanted to, say, read the frequency of a radio you were working on, you'd have to take a little piece of wire, attach it to the tip of that, and you had to coil it around the coax so it could couple to the coax, and then you would get a frequency reading.
Well, this has a BNC antenna on it. It's probably about 3 or 4 inches long. Looks like it may be cracked, though, down at the bottom with the insulation stuff. So I may have to experiment a little bit with it to see. I have to use my thumb on the power supply in to make a circuit on it right now. So it's probably going to need a little attention getting it cranked up here.
All right. Well, yeah, I can just tell you that about the Radio Shack one's the only thing I can tell you. And like I said, it does work, but you got to have a metal antenna so you can, wrap your little piece of wire around that, and then coil it around your coax, and it'll capacitively couple through the coax there. All right. Well, thanks for checking in, Lawrence. Do we have any more check-ins I'd like to check in for the Monday night D-star net? Please call now. Well, last chance for check-ins for the Monday night OARS D-star net. Please call now. All right, hearing none, I wave a hand out there to KE0SPM for proxied in, and then we got Andy out there. Good to see Andy in the chat on the live stream. Maybe we can catch up with Andy on another live stream somewhere. So Andy, if you're listening, hello to you. This is KE0MAD. I'm going to close the net if we don't have any further check-ins. Thanks everybody for checking in, and I'll return the repeater to normal amateur use.